So how have you been preparing for the dance this week?
What? Preparing for the dance? Are you kidding me? I'm an English teacher. Do you know how many papers I have to grade?
Papers to grade? For who?
For whom?
How have you been preparing for the dance next week?
I'm not preparing. I'm resting. I have a baby at home. Are you kidding me? I just want to sleep.
Mr. Worrell. Mr. Worrell. How have you been preparing? Never
Leave
mind.
me alone.
Mrs. Hoinka, how have you been preparing for the dance competition?
Well, I've been brushing up on my Latina dancing skills, my merengue, my salsa, just so we have some variety. Mr. Wicker and I haven't been able to practice together yet, but I'm really confident because he's got all kinds of natural ability, balance, and coordination and such. So I think we're going to perform really well.
How have you been preparing for the dance competition?
Well, librarians prepare like librarians prepare. We do research because it's important that you know all the information before you actually come up with your plan or your solution for how you're going to do the dance. So my suggestion is that you go to the Grove's main page and you go to the databases. One of the best ones is Gale Virtual Reference. So I'm going to go there and I'm going to search dance and I'm going to see what I find out. Because I bet it's going to have instructions that I can use to learn how to dance. And there's all these sources that you can have. So there you go.
How have you been preparing?
Oh, hi. Well, actually I can show you because I just fixed this computer and I don't think we're going to need this sign anymore. So it's a victory dance.
Believe me, just watch.
So, Mrs. Chalmers, what sets you apart from the other dance teams?
Oh, geez, I don't know if I should say. I mean, I actually have a secret weapon.
What's that?
Well, it's called Motown. I was a teenager in the 60s, so I grew up with, the Temptation routines and, the Marvelettes and the Ronettes and the Chiffons. And I got all these routines down so good that after school every night, all the boys would invite me over to dance in the basement. And I could never understand why my parents got so upset about that.
So, Miss Passage, how have you been preparing for the dance competition?
I've been doing a lot of partner dance moves, and I just practice whenever I can.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. We have to make sure that we win this competition. We, as historians, are obviously going to win the History of Dance competition because that's what it's now named. Hey, hold on. All right, okay, what do you want?
Is that the final?
Yeah.
How is working with the rest of the history department?
It's very interesting. I mean, you learn a lot. For instance, I learned that Jim actually attended a mime school, which is interesting because he talks a lot.
It's a box! All right, here's the first one. All right, here's what you do. Look at these, memorize them. A starts off like Good. All right.
You sound amazing.
Thank you.
I think one of the biggest concerns that I have for this dance competition is that I don't dance, I dance.
Then B is like this. And then C is like this.
I guess as an addendum to that last statement that I made, I don't want to sound overly refined or elitist, but it is one of my major concerns.
Sweet. All right, and then whoa, what it looks like is this. Watch. Ow! See? You got it?
Wait,
do we go to your left or my left? It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Feel it.
What's your definition of dance?
Feel it. See? A, B, and C. Start whenever you want to start.
So how's it going? How have you guys been preparing?
Well, seriously, here's the deal. I know what I'm doing. I've won dance competitions for years. I was the Alma College King of Scots Kilty dance champion. All right? And I'm working with these guys. The biggest anchor, Morrison, doesn't have a musical bone in his body. Seriously, he's all left thumbs. It's annoying. And he smells. It's disgusting.